Let's take a look at exercise 23 from section 8.3. Here we have 7 times the cube root of 108 minus the cube root of 256. And what I want to do is I want to simplify these radicals as far as possible and then determine, can I add and subtract? Well, cube root of 256 can be written as the cube root of 64 times the cube root of 4. Now I'm going to suspect that I can, and I'm going to move that over a little bit. I'm going to suspect that I can divide 4 into 108. It's not a guarantee of that. But when I see that I have a leftover radical of cube root of 4 here, I suspect that I may have that with the cube root of 108. Remember our perfect cubes. Our perfect cubes are 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, and so on. I find that list by starting with 2 and raising it to the power of 3, and I get 8. Then I raise 3 to the power of 3, and I get 27. 4 to the power of 3 gives me 64, and so on. So when I divide 4 into 108, I see that 4 goes into 108 27 times. 27 was one of my perfect cubes. So, and notice this 7 is a factor that just gets recopied. So now we've broken down each of the cube roots, and we're going to apply the cube root to the perfect cubes. So 7 times the cube root of 27 times the cube root of 4 is 7 times 3 times the cube root of 4. And that's because the cube root of 27 is 3. The cube root of 64 is 4, and that gets multiplied by the cube root of 4. So this equals 21 times the cube root of 4 minus 4 times the cube root of 4, which is 17 times the cube root of 4. And that is my final answer.